Good day, viewers. This is Idris from Rear and Care Farms. I will be talking about why you shouldn't raise Kuroilers, and I want to believe most other dual-purpose birds like Noilers and the Sarsos simply for egg business. For selling the eggs to the final consumers or like the retailers. I will also be talking about the advantages involved in keeping them for eggs. So stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. The first reason you wouldn't want to raise them for egg business is because of their limited laying capacity. They give way less in comparison to layers, a bird specifically bedded for that purpose. Dual-purpose birds give you just about 200 eggs in a year, and you will struggle to break even selling their eggs, most especially when you need to buy them formulated feeds. I see debates on other platforms concerning raising them versus layers for egg purposes, and I give you a brotherly advice today: don't do it. The second reason I would advise against keeping Kuroilers for eggs is because the eggs lack longevity. Talking from my experience, it takes a shorter period of time for the eggs to go bad. We've had reviews which are not so pleasing, and one of the fastest ways to go out of business is having loads and loads of bad reviews, customers that are not happy. So for you to avoid that, I advise against keeping Kuroilers for the purpose of selling the eggs. Before we move to the third point, I can see that you are yet to subscribe to this channel. I'm talking about you. Kindly subscribe and let's grow together. Please, I'm pleading. Like and share with people that will find this content useful as well. The third reason is linked to the second, and it's about its relative lesser degree of tolerance for it. Eggs generally don't like hot conditions. They tend to go bad faster when placed in such conditions, but due to the fertile nature of eggs coming from a male-female dual-purpose birds, development of the embryo takes place, and when not in optimum weather conditions, the chicks never develop, neither do the eggs become edible. So it's a lose-lose situation for farmers, and because of this reason, I advise against keeping Kuroilers for eggs. The fourth reason is connected to the previous two, and it's about the watery content of the eggs. Some of the complaints we've received so far centered around the eggs containing lots of fluids, and it shrinks the size when boiled, and at the same time makes frying a bit difficult. These are obviously two of the reasons why customers buy the eggs from you in the first place. And if it can't meet those needs, it's a matter of time when such business partners move towards competitors. So because of this reason, I urge you not to keep dual-purpose birds for the purpose of selling the eggs. The fifth reason for my disapproval of raising Kuroilers for eggs is because of the smelly nature of these eggs, most especially when boiled. If you try to eat the eggs, there is a kind of smell that fills your nostril. For some, it might be offensive, and some might find it beautiful. Personally, I don't think it is that great, and it would be better for any business to do away with such guessworks, leave alone controversies and doubts. Your business needs little to none of those. So as a farmer planning to keep Kuroilers for the purpose of selling the eggs, I advise you to stay away from that because of this reason.
The sixth reason is about the egg color. The market in Nigeria generally prefers dark brown eggs, and if you've ever seen eggs from Noilers and Kuroilers, you would agree with me that just a very few of them lay eggs of such color. The eggs coming from Kuroilers are varied in colors, from light brown to white color, just exactly the same as our local hens. Multipurpose beds lay rainbow of eggs. They might be pleasing to the eyes, but not very much appreciated by the market. And the essence of your business is to sell what the market needs, not what is aesthetically beautiful. So for this reason, it will be wise for you to stay off Kuroilers for the purpose of raising them for egg business. Enough of the disadvantages of keeping dual purpose beds. Let's talk about the advantage that comes from keeping these beds, and I believe it outshines whatever negatives keeping Kuroilers for eggs could mean. That is its ability to give you fertile eggs. If you are a business keeping Kuroiler, Noiler, Sarsos and the likes, one of the fastest ways at growing your business is hatching your own chicks. You can move from 100 to thousands within the space of 8 months. The cost of buying day olds is effectively tackled, and trust me, what you spend on raising them is nothing compared to the value of chicks they give you. So I advise you today to get yourself an incubator if you are keeping any of these beds. These are all I have for you today. Kindly subscribe if you are yet to do that, and please press the like button and share this to as many chicken farmers and impending ones as possible. I'm open to understanding what's available at your farm. How are people reacting to your dual purpose beds? The eggs. And how inaccurate do you think this information is? Let's continue with that in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching once again. I still remain your boy Idris from Rare and Care Farms. Bye for now.